Thank you, Honourable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. We now request the Honourable Prime Minister, the Honourable Speaker of the Bangladesh Parliament and Chairperson of the CPA, the Honourable President of the IPU, the Honourable Secretary General of the IPU, the Honourable Assistant Secretary General of the United Nations, and Honourable Senior Secretary of Bangladesh Parliament Secretariat to take their seats within the audience to enjoy the rest of the proceedings.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now want to give all of you distinguished guests a glimpse of our beautiful country, a country rich in beauty, culture, and heritage.
We present to you a specially choreographed theatrical performance directed by Mr. Shankar Shaujal, which captures the true essence of our beautiful Bangladesh, our golden Bengal, which is the pride and joy of every Bangladeshi. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a glimpse of gold.
Bangladesh, an unbroken mosaic of geographical variety. And conquers the various undulations of fate. A spirit that is bound by a common cultural identity, regardless of challenges and differences. Diversity presents itself like a garden of harmony, where variety only adds to the beauty. It is a nation beyond global compare. Lives were proudly given, blood loudly spent to win recognition for Bangla as our mother tongue. The day was February the 21st, 1952. Later immortalized the world over as the International Mother Language Day. With those hard-earned words, we want to say, with love and honor, Bangladeshe Shagotum. Welcome to Bangladesh.
তোমাদের যা কিছু আছে তাই নিয়ে শত্রুর মোকাবেলা করতে হবে। মনে রাখবা, রক্ত যখন দিয়েছি, রক্ত আরো দেব। এদেশের মানুষকে মুক্ত করে ছাড়বো ইনশাআল্লাহ। এবারে সংগ্রাম আমাদের মুক্তির সংগ্রাম, এবারে সংগ্রাম স্বাধীনতার সংগ্রাম।
One man devoted every ounce of his being to the lawful emancipation of this nation. The king of our hearts, the apple of our eyes, the greatest Bengali, the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. He who sacrificed safety and self-interest for the sake of liberation for 70 million Bengalis. Bangabandhu's call to the fight for freedom on March 7th, 1971 has entered the pages of history as an ageless epic. His thunderous voice hailed the fire and brimstone that broke the nation's shackles of servitude.
আসমান
25th March 1971. Dead of night. Unprovoked, the Pakistan Army unleashed savagely on the citizens of Dhaka. A genocide, the scale of which has few parallels in human history. But we were not to be daunted, much less stopped. The intensity of our resolve was only enhanced in the face of such barbarity. At the cost of 3 million lives, the honor of more than 200,000 mothers and sisters, liberation was achieved. Jai Bangla! Joy Bangla, Bangladesh was born. We request you to soak in the pride of our call to freedom, fraternity, and peace. Now let us welcome you into the heart of our independent motherland, where culture and capacity for human ingenuity continues unabated, unabashed. Our evenings provide precious respite to our daily labor. Song and dance, odes and epics provide soothing accompaniment to blissful slumber.
আমারও বেটার উপরে চালায় তলোয়ার লোহ নদী বহাইব দুনিয়ার উপরে ইলাহি এতে কো দুঃখ দিয়াছেন আমারে আয় ঘোড়াই চড়িয়া মর্দ হাঁটিয়া চলিল কিছু দূর যাইয়া মর্দ রওনা হইল লাখে লাখে সৈন্য মরে কাতারে কাতার সুমর করিয়া দেখে 3,500
And yet, while we sleep, some stay awake. The rivers come alive with industry. The waters are awash with an orchestra of light. The plaintive call for the steamer juxtaposes with joyous human endeavor. yet more resist sleep's temptation for the company of musical theatre, where the stories of queen and kings, honor and sacrifice inspire us and foster our hopes, our dreams, our tears, and our joys, where the yellow glow of lanterns augur the orange hue of first light.
من النوم